What's up, everybody? This is Dextur with TGN.TV, coming at you with another World of Warcraft Cataclysm video. Yes, it is I, once again, Dextur, the token... What's this? Retribution Paladin? That looks like a two-hander. Yes, indeed, it is a two-hander. I am Retribution spec right now. I've been checking it out the past few days after 4.0.6 changed the Retribution spec drastically. So I've been kind of checking that out, and I've had a lot of fun with it. It's actually, it's a pretty cool spec now. It does good, decent damage. I was doing some dungeons earlier, and I'm consistently over 10k DPS with my shit PvP gear on, because I don't even really have a PvE set on this server. Anyways, what are we doing today? We're going to go over my UI. I've had a shit ton of people asking me what I use and what the hell all this shit is all over my screen. Some people saying that my UI looks messy. Well, that's cool. They can think that. It's all good. I like it the way it is, so I don't think it's really messy. Anyways, so let's start with here. We have the ice HUD. It makes it so I can see all my shit up front and center there. Like if you target this little monkey fucking chilling over here. I'm an Angoro, by the way. We just had like a massive guild brawl with most hated, appropriately named. They keep camping our low levels with their 85s, which that's cool. That's cool. We're leveling up. We're getting our, we're getting back at them as we can. Anyways, so Ice HUD over here. I have it set up so all the enemy information is on the right-hand side. Okay, this over here. This is my information, including my holy power. So you see when I gain holy power, you see it adds up right there. It makes it nice and easy to tell when I have full holy power. Very important, either holy or ret spec, you need to know when you have what holy power you have going there for you. So I've got that set up that way. You'll also notice that up here I have this gigantic fucking oversized thing that shows buffs. Got buffs here. If I had debuffs, they would show up right down here. I like that to be nice and huge like it is right there, because especially when I'm holy spec, I need to know what I need to cleanse and what buffs the enemies have, shit like that. I like it to be nice and obvious. So okay, moving along, I use chatter, and to be honest with you, I can't actually tell you all the shit that chatter does, because I've been using chatter for so long. I don't know what the default Blizzard chat window actually, what kind of functionality it has. So I can't actually tell you what all the chatter does, but I know that it gives timestamps, it makes things interactive. It has kind of a autocomplete function. We'll see if I can make this work. See how it kind of comes up there with recent people I've talked to or stuff like that. So if I was to push tab, it actually brings people up. It's really convenient, especially doing like the 25 to 8,000 guild invites that we do per day. With the people that got those fucking symbols and shit in their name. Jesus Christ. By the way, people that have symbols that, like, the first letter of their name is a symbol, that's a pain in the dick. Anyways, no big deal. It's all good. We love the invites. Send me tell. You'll get an invite. No big deal. So, that's Chatter. Chatter has a bunch of functionality. It's fucking cool. Just download it, use it. All the cool kids do it, so right on. Bartender 4, obviously everybody uses Bartender 4. It's just your fucking button set up here. I've got all my non-hotkeyed abilities listed down here. I've got this gigantic fucking thing here that I don't even know why I have my trinket in such a huge slot. I don't click it, so I guess it's just to remind me that it's there. I don't know, because I'm kind of retarded sometimes, so anyways. So that, I got Bartender 4 going there. I got X-Pearl unit frames going here. You can actually have, in this area here, you can use the little 3D fucking thing that shows you in 3D, like looking around and showing you picking your nose, or whatever the hell you're doing. That kind of shit. It's kind of cool. It adds a little bit of latency, so I actually turn it off. I wanna save on resources whenever I can. And seeing my dude move around in 3D is cool, but not necessary by any means. X-Pearl also has raid frames that I do not use, but maybe I should. I don't know. I use Perfect Raid. I prefer Perfect Raid. You guys have seen that in a previous video. So if you'd like to see what Perfect Raid looks like, go back and take a look. It's a little deal here. People that were asking, are the people that are bright green, are those the people that are in range, and the people that are shaded are not in range? Yes, that is correct. It's very simple, it's very compact. You can move it around on the fly, which is cool for me. If I'm in a big, gigantic fucking battleground, I got this big old friggin' thing, I can move it around. Or if I'm in a small one, like Warsong Gulch or Gilneas or whatever, I can actually bring it down, and if I'm healing especially, I can move it down closer, so it's more readily available. So I've got Perfect Raid going, Bartender 4, I've got X Pearl. Over here, this is Recount, and these numbers are actually fucking horrible. I don't even want to bring this up, but anyways. This is the little brawl that we had earlier, but you can see Recount breaks it down really nice. I mean, even Hand of Light, that's our new mastery. You can tell it even breaks down Hand of Light separately, which is, if you don't know what Ret mastery is, I'm going to go over all the Ret stuff I've learned in a later video when I actually have it down a little better. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. It's a cool spec though, it's a lot of fun. It seems like a lot of DPS. So Recount is very cool. If you're a DPS, I recommend you definitely get it. In fact, even for healing, I recommend you get it, because it shows, for me, when I was healing extensively in big battlegrounds and whatnot, I can actually go back through and look and see maybe there's some heals I'm not utilizing to their full potential, maybe I'm not casting certain things enough. I know a couple people before said I wasn't using Word of Glory quite as much as I should, and they're probably right. I actually could go back through and look at Recount and actually improve on that. That's a big deal for me. I'm always improving with this character. A lot of this stuff's brand new for me, so I'm kind of learning right along with people that actually watch these videos to learn as well. So it's a big learning process. Recount is cool. I recommend everybody gets Recount. I got a little. This is Bartender 4 as well. Just some my stance buttons up here. That's nice. Down here we have Sexy Map. Now, one of the only reasons I use Sexy Map is for this function right here. This is the Heads Up Display, or HUD. Now, as you can see, the node, because I do have mining, I can't mine this yet, I don't have it up that far. But as you can see, it shows up right here. This is fucking nice, man, let me tell you. When you're mining and you're going ape shit because you're looking at the little mini-map trying to find the nodes and shit, this is awesome. It's right there, it's so easy to see. You can fly around and they just pop up right in the front there. It's fucking awesome. So if you're mining, herbalism, any of that shit, I recommend you get Sexy Map and use the heads-up display. It'll save you a lot of headache. Moving on, let's see. So I've got gear score, player score, whatever it's called now. Little hammer up here. Everybody uses gear score, player score. That should be no big shocker to anybody. Buffs. I just use standard Blizzard buffs. It's good enough for me. I never really saw the point in getting any kind of a buff management add-on. It's got enough functionality for me. I don't care. Some of you may be asking, Dexter, what is this Z right here that you have? Well, this here is the Zygor Guide button. Zygor Guides, if you don't know what it does, it's a quest helper add-on, and it'll actually tell you where to go. It'll actually tell you what to click on. It'll tell you what to kill. It'll tell you what to gather. This arrow up here, you can see you can move it around. This is part of Zygor's. See, right now it's telling me, like, if I was on this step's all green because I've already done this. But I'd go to Twilight Highlands and just do the steps. And as you see it, as you go through, if you loot enough of one certain item, it'll skip to the next step and tell you where to go next. And not only does it tell you where to go to complete quests, but it actually shows you the best order to get quests in a certain areas to maximize efficiency. This Zygor's Guide is how I got my first paladin from 1 to 85 in 4 days and 19 hours, I believe. Doing nothing but quests, I got him to 85 that quick. It was, and yeah, I mean, I'm sure some people have done it better, but that was with no BOAs, no XP bonus, just straight Zygor questing 1 to 85. It was boring as shit, but Zygor's made it possible, and Zygor's made it extremely fast. So, Zygor's is not a free app, or add-on rather. Well, I should say it's not free legally. If you happen to have a friend, well, I'm not going to get myself in any trouble. It's not free, let's just say that. So that should just about do it for my UI. The next portion of this video, I'm going to be talking about a new project that I'm doing. I know that a lot of you guys have said that these Tali's World Order and TGN, etc., we have a lot of paladins. And I'll agree with you, we do have a lot of paladins. Obviously this guild is comprised of a lot of people that are big fans of Tali, and a really small minority people that are fans of mine. That's cool. Some people coming on to talk to me and whatnot. Fucking right on, man. It's awesome. Love the support. Thank you very much. So this new project I'm going to do, I'm actually going to make a brand new character, start him from 1, level him from 1 to 85, show you guys exactly what I'm doing to get to 85. A little demonstration of Zygor's guides and queuing up for dungeons, and I'm just going to basically do little miniature guides on every step of leveling, from questing to dungeons to maybe even some trade skill stuff and making money from scratch when you're on a brand new server. I know a lot of people have had a big issue joining Tali's World Order from scratch, and they actually had no way to make money, they thought. So a lot of people have been asking for cash, and you know, it's really not necessary. I started from scratch. I've got my epic flying, I've got all the gear that I need, and until I hit 85 I actually had no assistance with any money whatsoever. So I went from 1 to 85 in like 6 days played, I believe, on this server. I had no help with money, no help with questing, dungeons, anything like that. It was all solo. So it is possible. You just got to have some patience. You got to be diligent with everything that you do. Sell everything, I'll tell you right now. Everything has a value, especially on this server. It has a fucking lot of value because auction house is out of control here. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it up to the viewers on what class I do this with. I know that some people wanted to see some range DPS. I know that we've got some new directors that are doing some of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What class and race I play. It's going to be Horde because it's going to be on this server. So I want you guys to email me. Okay? Email me at dextur@tgn.tv. I want to know the class and race combo that you would like to see me play to 85. It's going to be more than just leveling. It's going to be trade skills. It's going to be selling stuff on the auction house, little tips and tricks to make money while you're going. So hopefully it'll be a pretty informative video. If you guys have any other suggestions for me, what you want to see me do while I get up to 85, that's cool. Put it in the email. Remember to email me your suggestions, dextur@tgn.tv. That's Dextur, D-E-X-T-U-R, @tgn.tv. So a couple weeks I will gather up the results of that, and I will start the project, and it'll be fairly interactive. As I make videos, I will ask you guys more opinions on what you'd like to see, anything that I'm missing, certain things like that. You know, I'm always open to suggestions. You can always get me at dextur@tgn.tv. So guys, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for now. If there's any questions, comments, feel free to hit me up at that email as well. You've been watching my UI video. This has been Dextur with TGN.tv. Please rate, please subscribe, and all that good stuff. Until next time, guys, peace out.